What's going on, guys? Taking another hike this morning after work. It's about 7:30, about 22 degrees. So I apologize if I'm sniffing or make sure I don't have any icicles hanging on under my nose. But it's quite cold, and because my gloves don't seem to, I need some of those gloves that I can mess with my phone, because I got one hand that's ice cold, so I can operate my controls, and a glove on the other hand. I guess I'm gonna have to switch out. So I got a ice cube holding this thing right now. But I did see some turkeys coming into the park, so that was kind of cool. About 6 of them, I think. And hopefully the footage came out and you guys can see them. Sometimes in low light situations, this camera doesn't do too well. But let me kind of show y'all where I'm at here. Good spot for deer. I've seen a lot of deer out here on this trail. This is one of the many fire roads that run through the park, but I just started coming down this one, sorry about that, a couple weeks ago maybe. Sorry if my camera's going all over the place. My controls are backwards because I've got it filming me, so I'm still learning this little gimbal thing, but the image is a lot steadier. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's nice out here though, but I'm gonna stop yakking and turn y'all around, so if we spook out any sleeping deer or anything, maybe you'll get to see them. Should have a nice sunset or sunrise coming up in a minute. It's starting to clear the hill in front of me, so we should be able to see it here in a minute. All right, I'll stop yakking. So there's actually a nice layer of frost on everything. We had about an inch of snow Friday. This is actually, what is this, Sunday morning? Yeah, this is Sunday morning. So Friday afternoon we had about an inch of snow, at least around where I live. A lot more towards the mountains, but it's our first snow of the year. And then it pretty much turned back into sleet and freezing rain, and so it was all gone by the next day, but it was just solid sheets of ice on everything. A little iffy getting home from work. Saturday morning, it was a little iffy getting home from work, but wasn't too bad today. Roads and everything pretty dry now. It's kind of nice because the leaves are still a little damp, so they're not as loud as normal. Turn around here. Try not to get too dizzy there. Yeah, we got sunrise coming up. I don't remember how warm it's supposed to get today. Probably around 50 something. Then be back down cold again tonight, I'm sure. For any of you who watch these videos regularly, I mean, as far as my hiking videos, you may be wondering why I keep kind of going to the same place. I hope to be going to a lot more national parks around here and places with hiking trails, but of course with COVID and everything, kind of makes it hard. And this particular national park is only about 10 minutes from where I work, so when I get off from a third shift, I like to come down here, hike around a little bit, and on my days off it's only about a 15-20 minute drive from my house. And really, I'm just trying to familiarize myself with all the trails. So, I know they're not very exciting videos, but Hopefully you're not too bored with it. But that's alright. Eventually this COVID stuff will pass and things will start opening back up and start having more things around here going on that I can go to and share with everybody. But for right now, I'm just enjoying being out here in nature. This is some equipment they use for I guess brush clearing and when they're doing their prescribed burns and all that kind of stuff. Actually, last time I came through here with my daughter, there were a bunch of turkeys down here. I don't see any today. I'm really surprised we haven't spooked a deer out yet. Let me know in the comments if y'all see any critters off in the woods that I totally walk right past. The good news is my hand's not cold anymore. That could be because I've lost all feeling in it. Who knows? I'm going to turn around because I'm basically at the boundary of the park. There's actually a hunting blind right there, and there's about 2 or 3 more down in there somewhere I saw. So that's actually somebody else's property. That's the edge of the park boundary. It looks like on the map that this trail kind of skirts that property right on the edge and keeps going back into the park. But to be honest with you, I don't really want to get shot by some hunter that's out here still hunting past season, because while I tend to trust most people that hunt have some common sense, you always have the one that wants to shoot at every little twig snap he hears. Or somebody that thinks that wants to get into an argument with you because they think you're on their property when you're in fact on federal property. so whatever. We'll just head back. Actually, let's walk down here a little bit. Kind of looks like there's a beaten path right here. All right, let me balance my gimbal. It seems to be going a little wacky. All right, that should be a little better, hopefully. It can be a little aggravating getting the camera balanced perfectly, but still better than walking around holding it, shaking like crazy. Having to focus on how you're walking so you don't shake it. Yeah, this appears to be some kind of trail here. Maybe it's going to link up with the other end of the trail. Well, seems we're at a dead end. There's a lot of open spots, but nothing looks like a actual trail. Let's walk over here for a second, but yeah, I think that's pretty much the end of it. Yeah, so there's the power line cut through up there that's right on the edge of the park boundary, but yeah, I don't know. I'll probably head on back. It's a nice little area though. When I walked up here, I was from back over there. I was hoping this was another stone wall with a little walkway through it, but it's not. Let me mosey down here for a minute. Yeah, again, if you're gonna go off the trail, make sure you know where the heck you are. I mean, all I gotta do is walk right over there, that clearing, and I'm right on the power line and get right back to the trail. Or basically just walk back in that direction and I'll get back to my truck. So just make sure you know where you are. Because yes, it is fun to go off the trail, but it's also very dangerous. because I could still fall and break my leg or something, and you know, nobody really knows I'm out here. All right, let's head on back. Huh. I see barbed wire. So am I... See, on the map, this is park property because the trail we were on went over there. And then I got back up there and I said, well, I'm not going to go any further. But it actually shows the trail running along the ridge and that this is all property. So, but there's barbed wire right here. Which is another reason you need to be careful, because I wouldn't have seen that. This is newer, but it's not a whole lot though. I mean, that's about it, just like right here. That's all knocked down the grass. Yeah, see? Come through here and trip on that. Be in a world of hurt. That's weird, because this is supposed to be park property over here. I see more barbed wire right where I came walking through a minute ago. It's right there on that tree. Huh. Alright, well. Yeah, see, it's all twisted up right there. They probably just didn't pull it all down. It's all grown up through those trees, but I would have thought they would have cut it just in case somebody comes walking through here. It's weird. All right. Yeah, see, this is it's a fence post. Yeah, it's got barbed wire hangers on it. But that's been there a while. It looks like there's another one right up there. So maybe somebody build their land into the park and now it's part of the park. I don't know. Yeah, there's a little barbed wire on that. Yeah, like I seriously just looked at it when I got over there and saw the deer stands. There's another one. I mean, they're obviously not still marking a border because they're all torn up. But they've been down for a while. All right, well, get on out of here. Before I trip on some barbed wire and get hurt. All right, we'll see you in a bit. That would almost be a pretty shot right there with the sun rays coming through the trees. A little bit of fog. And you got that big old rusty trailer. But I guess if you're in a big trailer, maybe that is a pretty picture. Yeah, I did pull that map back up. That was on park property, so I guess that's just some old property lines from back in the day. Although some of that barbed wire did look newer, but I don't know how long it takes for barbed wire to corrode and get rusty. Probably takes quite a while. I'm sure it's all coated for weather and everything. I'm not a farmer, so I don't know. That would make sense. So I don't think we're in danger of coming up on any old hillbillies wanting to feud over their land. You done stole from my kin. I think we gotta worry about none of that. What is that, a stump grinder? It's gotta be some kind of stump grinder. Alright guys, that about wraps up this one. Hope y'all enjoyed this little quick trek out in the woods. Even though we didn't really come across anything super awesome, but I did pick up some litter. Not exactly something you want to find out in the woods. Don't know if somebody was messing it up out here or trying to start a fire. I mean, there's no camping right here. You're not supposed to do that. Campsites are way on the other side of the park. So I don't know. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and feel free to let me know in the comments if these are interesting, you know, if y'all like watching these. I mean, I'm going to keep making them regardless because I'm having fun, but I know a lot of people like some of the videos I've made with the gun stuff. Seem to get a lot of views, but I like getting out here and walking around, enjoying nature. And I just want to take some other people with me that maybe can't get out and enjoy it themselves. Maybe you're cooped up because of COVID or some disability or something. Maybe I'll give you a little bit of escape from reality, so to speak. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching, and sorry, getting tired. Yeah, appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.